What's up, everybody? It's your boy Allan Wade. Welcome to another video. If it's your first time here, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel. We have the SE600 in the background, and today we're going to be doing a Spider-Man design. Guys, this is a very, very interesting design. It's like a token type of design. It's very, very circular, and we're going to have a good time embroidering it. If you'd like to purchase this design, head on over to allanawade.com and purchase this embroidery file so you can stitch along with us right now. In light of everything that's going on, this is your perfect opportunity to pick up a new hobby or pick up something that can make you a second income, and this is a great way to do it. So let's get into it. We got our hoops on standby today. We're just using black material today. I know you guys are used to using that linen material with the tearaway stabilizer, but today we have black cloth. This is kind of like a shirt type of material, like you would see on a dress shirt. So very, very thin, but I'm interested to see how our embroideries come out. Brother, SE600, touch the screen. Malfunction occurred, turn off the machine and turn it back on again. That's because I switched from sewing to embroidering and I didn't turn off the machine and turn it back on. So let's turn it off and then turn it back on. Yes, yes, yes. All right, now we're back on. Touch the screen, here we go. So that's an interesting lesson right there, guys. So what I did was I just sewed up a backpack. My backpack had a rip on it, so I converted the SE600 from embroidering to sewing. No, I had the sewing attachment already, the sewing needle and everything already attached, and this embroidery part was off. So I'm just trying to tell you guys why this message popped up, error occurred. And while the machine was on, I switched attachments and I put back on the embroidery attachment, and that's why the machine popped off. That's why the error message popped on, because I never turned the machine off and turned it back on again. So just in case you guys ever get that message, that's a fun fact for you. I'm just gonna go ahead and put our hoop inside the machine, and I should change my spool at the bottom, but I'm not gonna do it because I like showing you guys what happens when you don't change it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and navigate to our design. Media is not loaded. Okay, yeah, this might help. Ha. So we're gonna put this in the side slot. We got our media in the side slot. Go ahead and push that button so we can navigate in there like swimwear. Navigate to our digitized folder. Digitized files folder, wait till it loads up. Boom, SE600. If you haven't purchased your SE600 yet, use my Amazon link down below to purchase your SE600 today. It helps the channel out a lot, helps me out a lot, greatly appreciated. Here's our Spider-Man file. So it's like a token, it's like a square head type of design, okay? So end edit, and I might make it different. I might not make it red because I don't have that much, I don't have any red embroidery thread right here. I ordered some, have some on order, so I might make the Spider-Man a different color. It's gonna be very, very interesting. So end edit, embroider, and we got red, black, and white. So this design is gonna take 27 minutes to stitch out. The first part is gonna stitch out is a large red part. So let's pick another color. I don't know, guys. What color Spider-Man should we make? Blue, purple, blue. We're definitely gonna need the white, so I'll take the white out. All right. How about we make this color Spider-Man? That will look interesting. And the black. All right. So we're just setting those to the side. Those are the three colors we're gonna need. Okay. We got a black, we got like a silver, and we got a white. So this is gonna be the main color face of our Spider-Man. Let's put it inside of the machine. So we're just gonna remove our spool saver, and we're gonna go ahead and load up this embroidery thread here. Come around here, down like so, up and under, around the back, inside, insert here, boom, down, lock it on the needle, bring this back up, pull the thread through, and we're pretty much ready to go now. Where is my scissor? Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna trim it right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and start the process. Guys, ready? All you gotta do now is hit this button right here. It says that this part is gonna take 11 minutes to stitch out. So let's go ahead and hit the button and see how it goes. Boom. See that tail hanging there? I wanna get rid of that, so I'm gonna stop it. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. I gotta find my embroidery shears. They were right here. Gotta have this stuff handy when you are starting your thing. But that's the good part about the machine. You can go ahead and you can stop the machine at any point in your design and just you can stop the machine at any point in the design and go ahead and make the necessary changes, and it starts right back up from where it left off. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a spool right now in advance because I know I'm gonna need to change this in just 1 second. And I have plenty of, not spool, but a bobbin. I have plenty of bobbins that I wound the other day. I wound like maybe, I don't know, 10 of them. Look how many of these things I got, guys. Look how many of these bobbins I got wound. I wound a whole bunch of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one of them and I'm gonna sit it to the side right here because I know we're about to change this bobbin in a second because this thing is gonna need to be changed. So guys, you see the SE600 doing this thing. Once again, if you haven't purchased your SE600, make sure you use my Amazon link down in the description below to purchase your SE600 or anything you want to purchase on Amazon because it helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to visit the merch store and buy yourself some channel merch. Buy yourself some channel merch. Go grab this file right now so you can stitch along with us, guys. It's gonna be a fun project to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sew this Spider-Man on my book bag when we're done. Not when we're done, maybe in a future video I'll show you how to sew some patches on book bags and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sew some patches around my book bag. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that video. It's gonna be a very, very dope video using our SE600 to sew patches onto a book bag. And it's you can not only do that on a book bag, but you can do that on other things too. So boom, we got the message right here. The message says, got a little glare right there, time to change the bobbin thread. So how do you change a bobbin thread, you might ask? Okay, you hit the cut scissor button, you raise your foot, all right, you release this right here, take that out. You change the bobbin by just pulling this little slot right here, you pop it. I popped it with my thumbnail. Take this off. We see the bobbin is almost empty. That's why it said change bobbin. We grab our full bobbin and you have to put it in a particular way. It has to be with this spare line right here on this side, all right? Spare thread. So place it in there, bring it around the slot in here like so, all right? And let it trim right there. Boom. There's a little cutter right at the end of it. So let the cutter do its cutting. Leave it in there. Replace the door, put the door back on. Put this back in here. Hoop back in. Press OK on the screen to acknowledge that you've changed the bobbin. Lower back down the foot. And press the button. And it starts back up. Like nothing ever happened. I love showing you guys that to show how easy this machine is to operate, guys. Purchase your SE600 today. Go to allanaway.com, buy all of my embroidery files, and go ahead and decorate your garments. Let me know what you guys want me to make next. I'm gonna make a Roblox that's coming up. I got a custom design to make for a client. Shouts out to you for hiring me to do this design. I keep on telling myself I'm not gonna do customs anymore, but people keep on hitting me up. So as long as it's doable, and then I'm gonna do it, guys. So contact me, adubbproductions@gmail.com. Show me your file if you want to convert it or digitized, and I'll digitize it for you. And I will make a video on your file to show you how to do it. Make a little follow-along video. All right. So I'm just gonna let the SE600 stitch out a little bit, and I am going to come right back with you guys. Guys, don't forget, go ahead over to my Instagram page, instagram.com/adubbproductions, and you can follow me there. Go ahead over to Facebook also, facebook.com/adubbproductions, and follow me there. And go ahead, facebook.com/kingadubb, and follow me there on those pages, guys, and I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, leave comments down below and like this video if you are excited about guy doing embroidery videos. If it's very interesting, then give me a like. Give me a like. It's a little bit of encouragement for me to continue to do this, because sometimes I get a little bit discouraged just like everybody else, but I enjoy making these files and I enjoy making these videos, so I'm going to continue to do it. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. You see how this thing is coming out. It's looking pretty sick. Go ahead over to adubbproductions.com and purchase this file right now. I'm telling you, this looks ridiculous. It looks so nice in person. Guys, I mean, look, you see it. You see it. It's almost done, and next we're gonna have to put on the black. It's gonna ask for some black. So we got our black thread on deck right here on standby, and it's about to stop right about now. And we're gonna switch up the thread color. It went ahead and cut the thread for us, and look at that, boom, ready to stitch the black out. So we're going to go ahead and give you guys a little view here. Take our thread out. That's not how you take the thread out of the machine, Allan. As long as this foot is up right here, you can pull it out like this. I've been doing this stuff for I've been breaking rules for months now, and over a year actually, and no problems with my machine yet. Guys, when did I buy this machine? I bought this machine last year, and it's still going strong. This is a great machine. I'm happy I own it. It's fun to make stuff on it. It's fun to see what I'm coming up with next. Purchase yours today using my Amazon link. You guys saw me switch it up. Let's see what the machine does next. Push the button. Push the button on them. I have no idea what it's gonna do. Okay, I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. If you guys notice, I didn't even trim that little edge right there. It's making the little lines. 5 minutes of line making, guys. All right. Am I gonna have to? It should have jumped from here to here. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let me stop it right now, because yeah, you guys aren't gonna watch all this. The reason why I'm stopping it right now is because I need to trim this thread. Because what will happen if I don't trim this thread is it's gonna start pulling. The design is gonna start pulling on the thread that I didn't trim. So I could actually trim it right now and leave it like this. And let's see what happens. I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna pull this thread in place, this loose piece of thread right here in place, and it's going to go ahead and sew it inside the design. Let's see if that holds true. Zoomed in nice and good. Press the button so it can start over again. And let's see what it does. Is it gonna leave? I like to do different stuff to, you know, just to show you guys in case you're wondering. Oh, look at that. It sewed that whole thing right inside. And it's gonna keep on going back up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust these files in the, I'm gonna have to adjust this in the file, so that when you guys do it, instead of going from here, when it's done that, go back up here, it should go from here to here. And here to here, it's started here, it's going down, here to here, and go up, then go from here, there to there. Either way, it's gotta jump somewhere. It's gotta jump somewhere, so I don't know. All right, so I trim that, and we're gonna use the same technique and just let it keep on going and sew that inside of the design, that little trim loose thread right there. And just like I did before, kinda did. I think it's better to just trim that design, guys. Trim that that edge right there, guys. I think that's the best thing you could do. So I'm gonna say don't do what I just did. I see I gotta make this line a little bit longer. We're gonna adjust all this in the files after we're done. So what you guys will get is a perfectly stitched out version of this. Okay, I gotta adjust that one. Make sure all of them are the same. Because that one did a little extra jump thing. I don't know what that was about. It's gonna go up here. And again, I should trim this, but at this point, I'm just gonna save all trims to the end of the design. Alright. Let's see how Spidey comes out. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. Let me take a little photo for the gram here. Got that snapshot. Alright. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Now at this point, I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna start making my trims. I'm gonna stop it and I'm gonna start making all these little trims right here because it's adding the webbing right now and I don't want it to it stitch over any things that I didn't trim, if that makes any sense to you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trim out all these loose threads right here and neaten it up. All right, so you guys can do the same. Got here, 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 here. Neaten this whole thing up. Just clean it up a little bit. All right, I just stopped it. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. We've neatened it up and we're gonna go ahead and continue stitching out the design. Looks good so far. Looks really, really good. Spider-Man's webs are being stitched out. Okay, definitely gonna have to adjust that one. That one was too long. I'm gonna have to trim this also. And just trim that. Bring this up a little bit and trim that out. Remove that. Yeah, definitely gotta adjust that. This one was way too long. It went into the black area too far. That's why it's good to stitch stuff out, especially before you know, when you're doing client designs. It's good to stitch stuff out so that when they get it, they don't have any surprises. I like the way the webbing is coming out. So it's gonna over here again. I'm gonna stop it again and go ahead and trim this. This time I'm just gonna let it go. Actually, let me stop it and trim that because it's not feeding like a. You don't want your. I need my tweezers, guys. Where's my tweezers at? Should be over here. What do you guys think about the design so far? Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think about the design so far. Personally, I'm excited about it. I think it looks great. I think it's coming out great. Let me know what you guys think. Look at that. Look at that Spidey. All right, stitching out the webbing. Awesome. A lot of jumps. We'll fix all that stuff. I'm just letting it go now. Once again, if you would like to stitch along with the video, then go ahead, AllanAway.com. These files, a lot of my files are $1. I think I got one for $2 now because, you know, due to price inflation and YouTube and trying to sustain my life doing this, I had to go up on price on some of them. And this one, after I'm done, might be one of them that I go up on price in. but $2 is still a small fee to pay for a .pes design, guys. So go ahead over and purchase your .pes today. All right, so now I'm just gonna do a couple more trims to neaten this up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put in the next color, which is white. It's gonna fill in the eye area. So I'm just making these little trims and cuts right here. Got my tweezers so I can go ahead and grab the thread and get it out of the way, which is what I recommend you guys do. Grab some tweezers. I need some long ones so I can really get in there. So we've neatened up our designs, and it's time to change colors from black to white. And with all of these stitches going in here, it's going to be interesting to see how this stitches out. Go ahead and use your spool saver. Got a spool saver right here. You can go ahead and use that and grab your white and go ahead and load up your machine with the white thread. If you want your Spider-Man to have some white eyes, go ahead and load it up like I'm doing. All right, boom, load that, thread it up, feed it through. Oh, wait, see that? Sometimes the thread just sits on this little lip right here. Gotta make sure it's past that, or else that can start a problem for us. And we don't want any problems because we're doing good with this design. I see a little jump stitch right there. I'm gonna leave it alone and let the machine stitch over it. All right, look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's see what it's gonna do now. I find it really weird that it's starting off in the middle like that, but I'm just gonna let it do what it do, because I'm assuming that the black is gonna take up the rest of this border right here, which I think is exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna come with the black outline around the eyes and around this area right here, and that's just gonna hide all of our imperfections. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is my first time stitching out this design, so we'll see how the SE600 handles it. You know, who are we to judge the SE600's mighty methods, mighty ways? We are but mere mortals. So yeah, let's see what it does, man. So far the eye's looking pretty good, stitching out pretty well. I think it looks good. We got a silver, white, and black Spider-Man design, and it's gonna stop and stitch over, jump over to the other side. We gotta trim that jump stitch, of course. That's annoying me just looking at it right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim that. And we're gonna let it continue on. After we trim it properly, thank God for these tweezers, they're awesome. They are the best. Continue on, continue on. What do you guys think? In the comments down below, let me know. I think it looks great so far. It looks really good. And because of the black background we're using, you could already kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like, because the eyes are just going to have a black outline. So we're just going to use black thread again to outline what's already there. Kind of sort of, it's going to have a black outline and then a black ring around it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I think it looks great. Let me know. Give this video a like and a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, guys, so now it is time to switch it up. And look at that Spider-Man already looking so good, I think. What do you guys think? I think it looks great. Ooh, I can't wait to get some red thread and make a red one. And make a red one. Make it red. All right, put back in our black thread right here. Ooh, we got a loop problem, and that's gonna create an issue. See what happened with my thread right here? It got all tangled up. Do not think that it will untangle itself, because you will have an issue. Take the thread out of the machine and fix it. because it will make a knot and your whole design will be screwed. All right, so do not ignore that when that happens. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I rolled it back up. Luckily, it's nice and cool. It's nice and neat. Boom. Okay, we're back to business again. Don't have any design, any issues with it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish threading it back up. All right. All right. Do not think that, oh, that's cool. Trust me, I've done that before, thinking the machine was gonna untangle itself, and it's just gonna create a knot and mess up your whole design. And you're gonna have to start it all over again and be screwed. All right, so lesson number 2 of the day. All right, let's keep it moving and see what it does. See what it does. Got some black outline stitching right there. Looking mighty all right so far. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me get closer up for y'all. If you have anything you want to ask me, leave a comment in the comment section down below and I'll get back to you real fast. I always respond fast. Yeah, man, that's what we want to see right there. That's the stuff. We want to get nice and close up in there so you guys can check out the machine, the SE600, doing exactly what it's supposed to do, guys. Once again, use my Amazon link down in the description below to purchase this design. Today, we're not done stitching out yet though, so stay tuned to see how this design completes. Looking good so far, looking good so far. Like I said, looking good so far. I'll be making plenty of more designs for you guys, so just make sure you stay tuned to the channel to see what is up next. Subscribe to the channel. You never know what design I'm gonna do next, so just stay tuned, man. I like to throw curveballs at you guys to keep you guys on your toes. But right now we're doing some Marvel designs, and this is just fun, challenging myself and doing different designs like this. So, you know, I hope you guys appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you do. Stay tuned. Going to the next eye from here to here. There we go. And we're gonna, of course, do that, trim that out. Why not just go ahead and trim that out right now? I'm gonna stop the machine right now. Let's go ahead and trim it. Sorry, excuse the hand. And start it back up. Give you guys that view of that you like. All right, you guys wanna zoom in a little bit more? All right, let's go zoom all the way in so you can get all that detail. All that detail. And one thing I have to say, guys, that silver thread looks so good. It looks like chrome. Matter of fact, let me stop this and take a picture real fast. Yeah, guys, had to take my promotional and Instagram shots. That's what I do sometimes. Hint to some of the content creators out there, what I do is, I think, and well, all content creators do it, but to those of you guys just starting, like when I see a really good shot, I like to stop my recording, stop everything I'm doing, and take a photo of the shot so that I have it, so I can use it for promotional purposes, for the video, as well as my social medias, as well as everything else, because it really helps my business, and I like to help you guys help your businesses, so that's why I like to give you guys tips. Look at that. Look how good it looks. Only thing that's left to do is, after it's done this, it's going to do the outline stitch, putting a circle around the whole entire thing, and then we're going to take a look and examine our design and see if we like it or not, see what changes need to be made, and you guys can grab yours, and rest assured those changes will be made. Grab yours on allanawade.com and go ahead and stitch it out. But I like the fact that I chose to use that silver. Now that silver looks like a gray. Silver technically kind of is gray, but when it stitches out, it looks like a metal when it stitches out. Look at it. It looks crazy. I love it. All right, guys. Looks bananas. now it's starting to do the outline, and the outline is the last part of the design. I'm just gonna go get a closer look at it to see how thick this border is gonna be. And it looks really thick, and that's exactly what I wanted it to do. I like that it's making it that thick, guys, because when it makes the border that thick, it makes it easier to make a sew-on patch. All right, you wanna use your freight check after the design is all done. You wanna use your freight check, and you wanna go ahead and put the freight check around the border, let it dry, and then you wanna trim as close as possible to your border, and then you have your patch. You have your patch design. So I actually think that this is gonna be the start of me selling actual patches on AllanAWade.com. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know, should I start selling the actual patches on AllanAWade.com as opposed to just selling the files? I think people that watch the videos that don't want to embroider might be interested in that. Let me know what you guys think. Let me stop this real fast, and I'm gonna go ahead and trim this one right here because I don't want any pulling. You wanna keep constantly trim because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if this thing's gonna start pulling or whatever. So that's why I do that, guys. So Spider-Man is looking crazy. Spider-Man looking cray-cray. Spider-Man looking cray-cray. Do that on that baby. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let the stitch out, and after it's done, we're gonna show you guys what we got, and we're gonna examine our files and make our necessary critiques and see if any changes need to be made. But I think it looks good as it is, guys. I am gonna switch up a little bit of stitching orders on here, but other than that, I think it looks great. Be right back. And you see the SE600 finishing up the design. And when designs are finished, you get this message on the screen that says the embroidery is finished. You can acknowledge that, and it'll go back to the beginning to stitch out design. But I think we chose a great color for this thing. Let's go ahead and take it off and examine our Spiderman. All right, guys, so we have our Spider-Man design right here. Of course, you can use any color as a background you wish: blue, purple, red, brown, green, anything for this right here. I think the design came out good. I think it came out good. Actually, I think it came out great. You know, I think it's something that I could actually sell this patch right here as its own thing. So I think I might go ahead and explore that and see how many buys I get. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Did this design come out good, great, okay? You know, back to the drawing board. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I am going to change a few of the stitching orders in here to make it make sense more, so when you purchase it, it'll stitch out better for you. But other than that, I think it turned out good. So yep, let me know. All right, guys, there you have it, another design down. Where is it? Right over here. Our Spider-Man. I think it came out great. Once again, our first time stitching this out. I'm getting better and better at this stuff, guys. What do you think? It's a little weird when I start talking low like this. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up. If it's your first time here, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content from me. It's your boy. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/adubbproductions, and purchase your .pes today. Like a drum. Purchase your .pes today at AllanAWade.com, and I have many other files for you to choose from and many more to come, so make sure you stay tuned. It's your boy, I'm out. Peace. Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?